You know, I'm always shocked by the number of people that contact me and say, I haven't done any preparation, but my hearing's tomorrow, what do I do? I hate to say this, you should probably have started preparing a while back. But look, we are where we are, and if that's you, here are a few things you can do to make your life a little bit easier. The first thing is I want you to get a copy of the court order. Have a look at your court order. Make sure you know where you're going. It sounds silly, but they do change hearings from one court building to another. Some towns have more than one court. It's worth checking to make sure you've got the right one. The second thing is plan. If you need a train, book it now. Find a route, work out how long it takes, get the ticket booked now. Don't leave it to the last minute. Next thing is, if you're driving, check out where it is. Google Maps. Find out where the car park is. Find out how much it costs. You really don't want to be turning up at the last minute. Next thing, get to the hearing an hour before it takes place. Not half an hour, not just in time, an hour. It gives you time to settle, maybe speak to the other side, get yourself a cup of coffee, although the coffee in courts is absolutely genuinely bloody awful, and to relax. Get there an hour. I don't want you flustered. Next thing, look at your order, see what's being discussed. How long is the hearing? What's it about? It will tell you maybe half an hour or an hour. It might tell you what issues are being discussed. It might say something like it's a directions hearing or a review hearing, at which point there's no point turning up with a large box of evidence, because the court is not going to have time about it. Next thing is to speak to the other side. Work out exactly what it is you want. Now, they will perhaps say to you that you can go away. They're not going to agree to anything, but you might be able to get some wiggle room. Maybe you come to agreement. Maybe you can come to a bit of agreement on half it. Maybe you won't come to any agreement at all, but you won't know unless you're clear about what you want. I don't want to hear some contact. I don't want people asking for custody, which doesn't exist. I want you to actually know clearly what you want. If you're the applicant, you should probably know by now, because it should be on your C100 form if you've made that sort of application. And for the love of God, if you've got a future hearing coming up, don't leave it to the last minute. 90% of the work is done before you ever get into the courtroom, and you can make your life a hell of a lot easier, or you can make it a lot stressful. If you've got a hearing tomorrow, good luck. Get in touch if you need help.